So this is one of those random videos where I finish dropping and offloading all my frank opinion on the video, and then I chill in my house, and then I'm reading all of your comments, especially those ones that tend to insult me, and then I'll just be laughing like this. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah, and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. Don't mind that intro. Honestly, I'm gonna do a video about all of those nasty comments that I've been receiving on my channel about Mercy and Ike show. But that aside, guys, episode 2, which I just finished watching, of Mercy and Ike's show, guys, I just want to take a moment to just give them a round of applause. Like, encore. Honestly, from the producers, content producers, the directors, all of them, I just want to give all of them a thumbs up. What I watched today, right, in episode 2, it's way better than that thing that they did last week Sunday that they called premiere. That thing that they called premiere, guys, it was just a flop. And a lot of you were coming at me, oh Glory, somebody even called me a witch. Honestly, that was so funny. I had a good laugh. Yeah, a lot of you were insulting me. Even till today, the comments are still dropping. Glory, you are a witch. Glory, you are evil. Glory, you are this and that. Ha! Thank you. Keep those comments coming. But one thing I won't stop doing on my channel is I will not stop giving you guys my frank opinion, and I always encourage you guys to drop yours in the comment section. So whatever you say, good or bad, I take it as your opinion and I see it as a version of your personality. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I took my time to jot out some things I totally loved about episode 2, which just finished, of Mercy and Ike's show. Alright, the first thing I want to say is I am very much impressed, because I feel like African Magic Multi-Choice, they listened to fans' outcry. They heard people complaining. They probably watched my video. I think they watched my video, yeah. So they have heard all our complaints that the airtime that they were giving to Mercy and Ike's show was just too short. So what they did today, instead of them giving us like a 15 or 10 or 7 minutes of short content and boring content, today's content was actually quite lengthy. The advertorials was quite short. They didn't do a lot of adverts. I am so impressed about that. And also, as I said, they gave the show a lot of airtime. It's still 30 minutes show. It's all supposedly 30 minutes show. But what they did was, at least they spent like 25 minutes on the show, and then probably 5 minutes, or let's say they spent 20 minutes on the show and then 10 minutes on the advert, which isn't so bad compared to the premiere that they did last week. So I am happy that at least African Magic, they hear word. Multi-Choice, they hear word. And also, the second thing that I totally loved about today's episode is because, did I say because? No way. Another thing that I totally loved about today's episode of Mercy and Ike's show is the fact that they actually gave Ike a lot of airtime. I love the fact that they started the show with Ike and his cousin. I loved the fact that they made Ike the main crux of today's episode. In the previous episode, if you notice, it was all about Mercy. Ike did not really appear a lot of time. They didn't really give Ike a lot of airtime as well. And if you had watched BB Naija, if you didn't watch BB Naija, just check the playlist in the description box below. I gave a lot of reviews about the show. If you notice, in Mercy and Ike's relationship, because Mercy has a very strong personality, so it seems like she is always in the forefront of the relationship most of the time. You know, Ike is more of a laid-back individual, while Mercy is more of an outgoing personality. She is always out there. She has a very strong personality, which I admire. So on today's episode of their reality TV show, I really love the fact that the directors, they made Ike the center of attention, sort of, and then they also gave Mercy a lot of airtime. But the fact that they made Ike stand on his own, speak on his own, you know, do things on his own, I totally loved it. So guys, today's episode on Mercy and Ike's show was mostly about Ike having conversations with his cousin and his aunt that he wants to move into Mercy's house, and also Mercy planning and having a housewarming party. For that housewarming party, I'm coming. Now, I must commend Ike's aunt. I think her name is Cleopatra. So Ike's aunt, I totally love that woman. I mean, she's so vibrant, she's so outspoken. She wasn't even afraid of the camera. She wasn't really shy of the camera. I remember the last episode, a lot of people were actually upset that Mercy's sister seemed a little bit withdrawn, too conscious of her environment and of maybe the camera crew and everybody, you know, so it made her to be very, very quiet. And I was actually looking forward to today's episode because I wanted to see if of a truth that is her real personality, or maybe she's just having stage fright in quotes, and then maybe she would improve today. But then today's episode, it just goes to show that that is her personality. So guys, let's cut her some slacks. That is how she's going to be throughout the show. Probably a character is going to develop, I don't know, but if she has been like that since she was born, then I don't see how she's going to change. So guys, give her a break. That is how she is. She's a very cool person with a very, very calm demeanor, so we do not expect her to be hot-headed and fiery like Mercy. Okay, then say when mama born plenty children, one head they hot, the other one head they cool. So I guess Mercy is the hot-headed sibling, while the sister is the cool-headed sibling. You know what I mean? And also, Ike considering moving into Mercy's house. I'm asking myself, like, guy, dude, why'd you have to move into Mercy's house? I mean, you have your own apartment, you know, so why'd you have to move into her house? But guess what, guys? I know that for a fact, or probably, let me not say for a fact because I am not in their head, so I do not know. I know for a fact, I'm saying it again. Okay, I have a strong feeling that, of course, for the sake of the show, Ike is going to move into Mercy's apartment. And this brings me to the point I am trying to make right now. I want to let you guys know that whatever you see on reality TV shows, it is not 100% true. It is not 100% factual. Now, Mercy and Ike's show, they were saying on, oh my god, I need to calm down. Okay, now, Ike's aunts, they were saying on the show that they know that Mercy and Ike's love is for real, that it's going to last. Guys, I'm sorry to say, but that's a question for another day. I do not know, but for me, I have never really taken reality TV shows serious because I feel like the people that act in reality TV shows, they are only trying to portray a part of their life, a version of themselves that they want people, the public, the viewers to actually see and accept. And in the process of doing that, they tend to go out of their way to do a lot of things, make a lot of decisions, some good, some bad. You know, they make a lot of decisions that on a normal day, in their own heads, in their right frame of mind, they will not make those decisions. So Ike wanting to move into Mercy's house, I'm asking myself, like, is this guy trying to move into Mercy's house because he really wants to move in, or he's trying to move in because he knows that this is what the fans and the viewers of their show is expecting of them? Remember, during the Baby Naija show, these two people were so close. They did a lot of freaky things in the house. They did a lot of love plays, and people, their fans, have been expecting to see a lot more from them. So I feel like this decision or this plan of Ike trying to move into Mercy's house is him trying to feed off the energy of the audience, trying to give the audience what they are craving for, what they want. And trust me, if he moves into Mercy's house, I feel like they're going to have a lot more views on the show because people are going to be expecting them to do a lot of freaky and crazy things like they were doing in Big Brother's house. So let's watch out for that and see how it goes. Now, about Mercy's housewarming party, most of today's episode was centered around Mercy planning for a housewarming party. She had a sister also assisting her in planning. The sister offered to cook, but then she said she knew a caterer that was going to come cook for her. Now, there's something about the housewarming party that I want to talk about. And hey, don't even stress yourself coming to insult me because I've recorded this video, so I can't hear you. So guys, the thing about the housewarming party, I don't know. I feel like there's something off about the housewarming party. So on Snapchat or some Snapchat videos that I saw, what the housewarming party that I saw on Snapchat is totally different from this housewarming party that I am seeing or that I watched on today's episode of Mercy and Ike's show. It's totally different in the sense that the housewarming party that I saw, Mercy, I believe, has a lot of female friends that she has known way back before going into Big Brother Naija house, and the housewarming party that she had, with her female friends, is completely different from the housewarming party that I watched on the show. So all through the period, that I was watching the house party, in their show, I was looking out for one or two of her friends that I know I have seen with her on Snapchat. But the only person I saw was one person, and that was the girl. She pointed out that, before she went into the house, they weren't on good terms, and when she came out, the girl was the one that was actually pushing for her. She loves the girl forever to death, blah blah blah. So I'm asking myself, okay, this is just another valid point as to why I do not totally buy anything I see on reality TV shows. Yes, reality TV shows are basically out there to, as I have said, feed your people's fans, with that content that they want. Remember, people have been shouting that that was after Baby Naija show, that after the show will they get to see Mercy and Ike on their screens again. So this is here they are now. They are giving people content, and they are going to do whatever it takes to give people the kind of content that people want to see, which is actually a very, very smart idea, because trust me, going into Big Brother Naija house, the moment you come out of the house, if you do not utilize that popularity and fame that you have been able to get, when you come out, people are just going to hype you for, let's say, probably 6 months or 1 year, and afterwards you will no longer be popular anymore. So whatever you do will no longer be news to anybody, right? So I feel like this show is basically to keep Mercy and Ike in the eyes of their fans, to keep them in the spotlight, to help them grow more in the celebrity world. So for fans that are expecting so much, fans that are expecting that Mercy and Ike should get married, Mercy and Ike should live together, blah blah blah, the first question I want to ask you is, do you really think that they are going to do all of those things because they genuinely want to do all of those things, or because it is what their fans expect of them? What are your thoughts on this one, guys? I need you guys to drop your thoughts in the comment section below. I will definitely know what you think about this whole scenario and everything. But overall, I as I have said before, I am completely impressed about today's episode of Mercy and Ike's show. It was a far cry and a far better show or episode, whatever you want to call it, from what I watched in the premiere. And I was just telling myself that if they had actually shown a lot of this in the premiere, I probably would have been kind enough to give a more friendlier review last week, but then thumbs up to them, as I have said, and thumbs up to everybody, and guys, watch out, you're going to be seeing more of Diane. Diane is Mercy's friend, so you're going to be seeing more of Diane in the show. And basically that's that. I saw some of the ex-Baby Naija housemates, although I did not see Mike, but I saw NK, I saw Omashola, I saw Kimopra. I didn't see Jackie, I didn't see Mike, her bestie or her best friend, I didn't see Shay, I didn't see, I saw Elo, Zonam and Diane in a housewarming party, but I didn't see any other person. But then, as I said, guys, the housewarming party that I watched on this episode, it's totally different from the housewarming party that I saw on Snapchat. So correct me if I am wrong. I have a feeling like they actually put together this particular housewarming party for the sake of the show to air on TV, but not for the sake of whatever. Anyways, guys, I have said my piece. Look at me, I actually jotted most of the things I wanted to talk about anyways. I've said all I want to say. I am very much impressed with today's episode, and I hope that next week is going to be better, and they're going to give more airtime to the show as they did today. So guys, I've said what I want to say. It's time for you guys to please drop your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below. Remember, this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. I say things the way I see it. It's also okay for you to have your own opinion, and it's okay for you to drop your comments in the comment section below, but it's not okay to be very insulting. But that said, that's all for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. I'm gonna see you guys in my video tomorrow. I upload daily. If you're here to subscribe to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead to subscribe to my channel. And remember, guys, I have my YouTube live every Saturday by 3 p.m. Yesterday's YouTube live was absolutely interesting and very interactive, so you do not want to miss out. So please, guys, don't forget to join my YouTube live every Saturday 3 p.m. Nigerian time, or you want to call it West African time. And then I also have my Instagram live every Sunday by 3 p.m. So guys, My Instagram handle is same thing as here, Frankly Speaking with Glory. So guys, add me up on Instagram so that next week Sunday we're gonna have an Instagram live. And then remember, Saturday, every Saturday, it's YouTube live. So I'm gonna see you guys. To have an amazing evening. Au revoir.